I know cooking can sometimes feel overwhelming, but it doesn't need to be.
To be honest, it's all a bit stressful.
So in this series, I'm joining some wonderful familiar faces, each with their own dilemmas in the kitchen.
Would you like some turkey dinosaur?
Not a lot. I'm going to show them how it's done with easy, new recipes.
I'm your sous chef. I love this.
In the most glorious locations.
You are a natural.
All right, Mary. Bez, you've got to multitask.
Dishes anyone can whip up. Wow!
I like cooking with you.
I've recipes for beginners.
I've never made anything in my life, that's the trouble.
Those who find cooking stressful.
There's no messing about here, is there? I told you it was quick.
Would like to entertain more.
Oh.
Or in need of some inspiration.
I can do this.
Here's the blender.
Lend a breath in.
It will all be beautifully easy, I promise.
You're my type of woman, Mary.
I'm here in London's colourful West End to meet musical theatre star and keen cook Michael Ball. Michael knows his way around a kitchen, but he wants to be more adventurous. Even the most passionate cooks can get stuck cooking the same recipes time and again. I've got some easy recipes that are a little bit different to the everyday. Time to drag him away from rehearsals so we can start cooking.
Love will never, never let you be the same.
Bravo!
Hello, my lovely. How are you?
I'm very well. This is very, very exciting.
Welcome.
Aspects of love.
Yeah, it's a show that means so much to me. I did it 34 years ago. It sort of changed everything for me. It started the most important time in my career. And it's that thing of going a full circle, you know, of being the young juvenile lead to the elder statesman, I suppose, is what I am.
A proper grown-up.
Yeah, proper grown-up.
This is such a beautiful theatre, but
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk all about that.
I know you're not, but have you ever danced on a West End stage?
Oh, good gracious, no.
I want to be the last man you forget. There you are.
You're an absolute natural, aren't you? A romantic.
I am a romantic.
And how about your cooking?
I love cooking, but I need to be a bit more adventurous.
Well, come, and I've got some things ready for you.
All right, let me lead the way.
I can't steal the star for too long, so we've found a corner of the theatre to cook in. Have you ever made gazpacho?
No. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
It's a chilled Spanish soup that's much easier to make than most people imagine. Perfect for an adventurous start to a lazy summer lunch. The one thing about gazpacho is you want to have really, really ripe tomatoes, otherwise it doesn't look right. This recipe is the rare occasion where I take the skins off, but it can be a doddle. I just put a cross in the top. That loosens the skin.
See, now there we are. There's the first tip I needed.
We just drop them in there. It'll take about a minute in boiling water for the skins to loosen. Get some cold water ready.
I'm your sous chef. I love this.
You're a very handsome sous chef.
Oh.
Then drop them in. Now it's so simple to skin them.
That's so easy.
Well, there's one lesson then.
Yeah.
You like Spain, don't you?
Yeah, we normally go to Mallorca. It's a fantastic island. It's got so much history, and the food is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
This recipe couldn't be better for Michael. Cut the tomatoes and remove the seeds. Do you tidy up as you go
No,
along?
luckily my wife Kathy does all of the tidying up. So I'll make the mess and she'll tidy
Well,
it. So
I'm not clearing up after
no,
you
I know,
today.
I know.
I'm going to have to keep an eye on this one. Right, back. A slice of stale bread is ideal to thicken the gazpacho. This is what
Yeah.
I like. Actually, I'd like that with a bit of butter on
Oh,
the top.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
marmalade,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
you tuck
being
in.
controlled. So where did your interest in cooking start?
It came from being a student and being sick of tins of steak and kidney pot, which were delicious, I have to tell you. But with everything, and I thought, no, I need to actually learn to do this.
That can just go in there like that and just pour water over it, and it soaks it up and it adds to the texture.
Right.
Now to bring it all together. A roughly chopped shallot, a de-seeded red pepper, and while I remember, garlic. 1 clove grated, and a peeled cucumber, de-seeded, of course.
Oh, you and your pips.
A teaspoon down the middle makes easy work of it. We're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah, clean as we go.
In there, that's right.
Taught me that.
Then in with the soaked bread and 4 tablespoons of good olive oil. 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar.
Right. Oops.
That's it. A tablespoon of tomato puree, then a dash of sugar and seasoning to bring out all the flavours. And lastly, the tomatoes that we have lovingly prepared.
We have.
Then all we've got to do is turn the processor on. It may start slowly, but watch as those colours and flavours blend.
Oh, I see what the bread's doing.
Just thickening it up a
Yeah.
It just takes a few moments. Open the lid.
You clever sausage.
I've never been called a sausage before. So here we are, my gazpacho, a simple and stunning dish to add some adventure to Michael's repertoire.
That's absolutely fabulous. And it's so fresh and healthy tasting. This is absolutely up my street. It's so simple.
So easy. Sometimes being adventurous is all about bringing new life to an old favourite. Minced beef is such a staple, but watch what I'm going to do with it. In this pie, I've got 2 layers of mince and in the middle a surprise layer of aubergines and cream cheese and herbs with a good crisp top of Filo. It's a winner. Soften 2 chopped onions in a little sunflower oil. Just a little bit of colour there, that's perfect. Then brown 400 grams of lean minced beef. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm breaking up all that mince, turning it with the onion, and it's beginning to lose that bright redness and turning brown. Keep the heat on high so the liquid evaporates and doesn't end up stewing the mince. Now that needs some garlic, 3 cloves grated, and you put the garlic in towards the end of cooking the mince because otherwise it burns. So that's perfect. We've browned the meat a little. So I'm going to add a couple of cans of chopped tomatoes, which will make a rich tomato sauce. I hope you can hear me over this noise. There it is, all mixed in. Bring out the flavour of those tomatoes with a dash of sugar and a tablespoon of tomato puree. That's it. Season and stir. Then I'm going to put the lid on, turn the heat down to a gentle simmer. If you leave it open, you'll evaporate all the juices from the tomatoes, and that's not what we want. We want a slow, slow cook to make that mince really, really tender. Now it starts to get exciting. Season 2 sliced aubergines and drizzle with sunflower oil. I want to soften them in a 180 fan oven for 20 minutes. Finally, mix chopped parsley, 280 grams of cream cheese, 2 cloves of grated garlic and seasoning. How much easier this is than making a cheese sauce like a bechamel. That's it. Now to assembling the layers. A tablespoon of thyme and 4 of parsley is just the beginning. If you add them earlier, they lose their colour. Spread half of the mince in a baking dish. Add all the aubergine next. It may overlap a little, that's good. Then the cream cheese mix. And you can't exactly spread it, but you can sort of put blobs on. I love doing this because it looks neat and methodical, and I know it's going to be absolutely delicious. Top with the remaining mince. It's a very strong garlicky smell here. And now to top my glorious pie, 4 sheets of Filo pastry. Once upon a time, when I was at college, I made Filo pastry. And there was an awful lot of laughter because you have to keep stretching it. You can imagine a whole class all pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. It took the whole of a morning, and thank goodness it comes in packets now. Brush with butter, then cut each sheet in half. Now here's the adventurous bit. Scrunch the pastry and cover the whole top. Right to the edges like that, filling in all gaps. So easy and so effective. Doesn't that look fun? Pop into a 180 fan oven for 25 minutes and your work is done. I think that looks really impressive. We all make lasagnas and moussakas, but this is a totally new creation. Right, here goes. I love that crunch. In it goes. There. Look at that. This is a great new recipe for Michael to make himself.
Do you want to take your seats, kids?
While Michael and the cast finish rehearsing, it's a chance to stroll through Chinatown, which borders the theatre district. I love walking along these streets. Such wonderful food wherever I look. It's inspiration for my next recipe, and I have some tricks to make it easy to cook at home. When we're out with a family at a restaurant, they love Peking duck, but to create it at home is quite tricky. This is my alternative, using chicken. It's less expensive than duck, easy to do, and just as delicious. The secret is its stunning marinade. Not the classic, but still delicious. First of all, 5 spice, 2 tablespoons into a dish, 1, 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce and runny honey. That helps to get it really brown. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of rice wine vinegar, and tomato puree. That's it. Finally, a grated clove of garlic. So all the ingredients are in there. I'm just going to move that round so it's well mixed. It's smelling very, very spicy. And the marinade is going to make it a real dark, dark brown chicken, and the flavour's superb. So in goes the chicken. Massage it in. Turn it over and cover it all over. I like this part. This is an ideal recipe for someone who wants to be a little bit more adventurous. It needs to marinate in the fridge for at least 2 hours, ideally overnight, to absorb all that flavour. Then season and pop onto a baking tray. And then I'm just going to pour that over the top and make sure it covers it all. And any that drips on the tray will bubble up and give even more flavour. That's it. So that goes into the oven at 180 for an hour and a quarter. After 30 minutes, loosely cover with foil, It will protect the chicken from burning and keep it beautifully moist. That looks and smells amazing. Don't be alarmed by the colour. That's exactly how it should be. It's not burnt. I'm going to serve my chicken just as you would with Peking duck. A little hoisin sauce. Put that down the middle, a bit like painting it. And of course, the traditional spring onion for flavour, cucumber for freshness, and I've added carrot for crunch too. And now for some chicken. I'll cut some off the breast. Perfect. And a bit of skin. That's it. Fold that over, and you've got that lovely little parcel. It is cram jam full, but that's how I like it. Right. So simple, so special. My Chinese-inspired chicken with pancakes. That is wonderful. I feel as though I'm having a restaurant meal at home. My job is to make the difficult parts of cooking look really easy. I think life in the theatre is just the same.
So welcome to my world.
I have never been backstage before.
You're joking.
What you see on the stage is all very calm, slick and beautiful. Backstage is chaos. There are a lot of very quick scene changes and costume changes. Here's some of the frocks. The quality...
Just look at the back of that.
Stunning, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful. And huge hooks, because you've got to be quick.
You know, you think about it, you're doing 8 shows a week, ripped off, put back on, so they have to be nicely made.
Have you any favourite costume?
Without question, my favourite costume, my favourite looks were for Hairspray, where I'm playing Edna Turnblatt, an overweight mother of one from Baltimore, with the biggest hair you've ever seen.
What a wonderful insight. But I can't be backstage without trying something on myself. It's very grand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautifully made.
Actually, it really suits you. I think this is more my style.
I love the little curl in
Yeah.
the front.
This is there's a scene in a circus and we have a high wire act.
You're not on the high
No, I
bar.
most certainly am not.
You're far too valuable. You might fall.
Absolutely.
For a showman like Michael, every performance is a celebration. So this next adventurous recipe is ideal for his growing repertoire. It looks impressive, but I promise you it's easy. Let's get cracking with the chocolate sponge. So I've got 30 grams of cocoa here. It gives it a really chocolate flavour. Don't pick up drinking chocolate by mistake. Use 5 tablespoons of boiling water to mix it into a paste. Adding very hot water to the cocoa cooks it a bit and gives the very best flavour. So 4 eggs, 225 grams of baking spread straight from the fridge, the same amount of caster sugar, 275 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and lastly, just 1 tablespoon of milk. So simple. It's the all-in-one method. That is everything in the bowl together, and then a good beat into the cake tin, bake it, and it's done. That looks about right to me. That's it. Then dollop into a lined tray bake tin. Spread that evenly into the corners. This will be our first sponge, but we'll need 2 for the cake. If you've got 2 tins, you can bake them in the oven together. If you haven't, you make 1 and then make another. Into the oven at 160 fan for about 35 minutes. While that bakes, it's onto the gloriously rich ganache. Ganache sounds a bit technical, a bit posh, but all it is equal quantity of cream and chocolate. Bring 450 ml of double pouring cream almost to the boil. In goes the chocolate, all in one go, and stir at once. coming together nicely now, and it'll have a nice shine to it too. Set the ganache and sponges aside to cool completely before decorating. Well, I'm organised. Cakes are made. They look good, don't they? Then I've got my ganache there, some of it in the piping bag, and the cream is already whipped. This is a grown-up celebration cake. Therefore, I'm going to add a little Irish cream. Add a splash over the bottom sponge. This is a really boozy cake, and why not? Dollop on the cream, spread it evenly into each corner, then place the second sponge on top. I can see that you're wondering whether I'm going to do it properly. 1, 2, 3 on there, get it square. That's it. And then press it down until the cream's just coming to the outside line. That's it. Use a palette knife to neaten, and then it's ready for that wicked ganache. And spread that all over. Draw a fork across the sides for a smart finish before decorating the top. So with the piping, keep it upright and then press it down and up. Little out, down and out. It's quite easy. And you know, you get quite confident when you get round to about here. You start going a bit faster. The very first piping that I did, I was doing the City and Guilds 244. It's as though it was yesterday. And I was so nervous. But, you know, it turned out all right, luckily. That's it. I think that looks rather good. In fact, I think it looks a bit professional. Shop-bought chopped truffles and chocolates are a perfect finish. Anything left, definitely perk for the cook. There we have it, my decadent, boozy chocolate celebration cake. It really is too beautiful to cut, but I'm going to. I'm not stupid. I've cut the corner bit. I get that extra icing. This is such a treat. The cake is so moist, and the cream just enriches it. I'm pretty partial to a boozy cake, and that's one of the best. I wonder how I can help Michael with his own grand finale. When it comes to puds, how are you with them?
Rubbish. I just don't do them. I love a little, you know, just 2 or 3 that I could just go, I know how to do that, I know how to do it quickly.
This is absolutely scrumptious to eat.
Is it?
And it's a little bit sharp, and it's easy.
It's everything I love.
This zesty key lime pie looks flashy, but it's oh so easy, ideal for my theatrical friend. I can just imagine you going in with a huge smile and whatever.
Something I've whipped up.
Whipped up.
Mary taught me, actually. Yeah.
These are digestive biscuits.
Yeah.
And we're going to crunch those up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll put some butter on to melt.
Okay.
That's 55 grams of butter and 155 grams of biscuits that Michael is taking care of.
Catharsis!
Let's have a look. Let's have a look in there. There we are. That's absolutely perfect. So you can manage this so far. Dead
I'm
easy.
all right so far.
Dead easy.
It's like a cheesecake.
You can make a cheesecake.
No, I can't, but I've eaten them.
Remove the melted butter from the heat and add the biscuits. That's it. You can give it a stir until all the crumbs are mixed with the butter.
We call it incorporated, don't we?
Oh, we do. And just a dash of natural demerara sugar.
Oh, OK.
That's all.
How's that, Mary?
Perfect. Spread the buttery crumbs into the tin and press down.
Can your husband cook?
My husband cook?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Absolutely useless. If I'm not there and I haven't left something, it's cornflakes.
Excellent.
Right, I'm going to chill that in the fridge to firm up that base.
OK.
Next, we need the zest of 4 limes, and that gives so much flavour. So, Michael, do you eat together with the cast at all?
What often happens is that people will do a bake at home and then they'll bring something in to share around the cast. And it's really appreciated.
I can see that you get on rather well with
I
everybody.
love them. I really do. I mean, I've been very fortunate in my career. I've always had great relationships with casts and companies. It's sort of perfect.
You never take a smile off your face, do you?
I have a good life, Meredith. Who would be smiling cooking a key lime pie with you?
The topping is 115 grams of cream cheese mixed with the juice of the limes.
I think we're a good team, Mary.
We're all right, aren't
Yes.
Slowly add a tin of deliciously naughty condensed milk and then start to pour the juice in here.
Okay.
Throw in half of the lime zest.
Oh, and you get the colour coming as well.
Good, isn't
Yeah.
You're learning,
Yeah.
tidying up
See what
as
I
we
did?
go along.
If I take nothing else from this, I will be doing that.
Keep mixing until absolutely smooth. Perfect. That's it. You're childish. And it's all on your beard. Go on.
Is it?
Pour onto the crunchy biscuit base. Lovely flecks of lime zest. And just want it beautifully even. Let it chill in the fridge before topping with whipped cream. You're doing that with great precision, that's lovely. Now for the remaining lime zest. If it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy and not all up one end, they know you haven't bought it. So, what do you think of the masterpiece you've made?
It's just fabulous. It's simple, it's elegant, it's beautiful, it's sweet, a little bit sharp. It's you. It's you on a plate.
I think you should share it with your cast.
I think they would be thrilled.
Well, come on, then.
All right.
You
Shall I
can
carry?
carry it, yes.
What did you say I needed to do? Elegantly.
You're a showman.
I really am. Look out, here we come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mary,
Hello, all of you.
and this is the key lime pie.
All his own work.
I think you might have helped quite a bit.
A wonderful pupil.
Oh, bless you. One thing that Mary has taught me is be tidy. So, Mary, fingers toast. Take a seat.
All we need is a glowing review to encourage Michael to be more adventurous in the future.
That is so good.
It's amazing we had anything left because he dips into all the time and we just had enough to spread across the top there.
You make it simple, you make it easy to follow, and you make it enjoyable, and most importantly, you make it taste fantastic. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much.
I've had such fun.
Now that you've taught Michael how to cook something, are you going to now do a number for us in the show?
You must be joking.